Hi, this is Johanna Atman, and welcome to my tutorial on shopping for any type of fashion dolls and fashion doll accessories. And let's start off with my first favorite type of fashion doll right now is anything from Integrity Toys. They make the most articulated female dolls besides action figure dolls right now, but they're still fashion doll size. And as you can see, I have a lot of Integrity Toy dolls, a lot of Fashion Royalty dolls. They're just beautiful dolls and they pose really well. And some of my favorites are Kiori, that's that head right there, and Vanessa was the last one, and my new favorite, Naja. I love her. Places to get them. IntegrityToys.com is their official website, and when you get to that website itself, they will give you their official authorized dealers, and they'll just give you links to all of them that are out there. That's if you want to buy the entire doll with the fashion and the clothes and everything that goes with it. And every year Fashion Royalty comes out with a line. New Face is a different line from Integrity Toys. They have a whole bunch of different lines that have dolls with them. And I've joined the Fashion Royalty Club, W Club. I'm part of that, so I get emails whenever they come up with new dolls or new reveals and stuff like that. Love having those. They also every year have a convention. I've been to a couple of those so far. Had a great time with that, meeting a lot of other people that also collect Integrity Toys. What you're looking at right now is the authorized dealers page, where you can actually see all the links to all the places in the US, Canada, Europe that you can order these Fashion Royalty dolls from. So eBay is a really great place to be able to get any type of fashion dolls, fashion doll accessories, shoes, clothing, and pretty much anything you need. If I'm looking for a Fashion Royalty doll of any kind, I just type that in, and there's just huge lists of them, just pages and pages and pages. As you can see, I usually do highest to lowest. There's a lot of dolls for very expensive prices now because they're several years old and you can't find them anymore. So once they become not easily to find anymore, then people list them on eBay for a lot more. I bought a lot of nude dolls without the clothes to get them a little bit cheaper. And I buy a lot of heads because I have enough bodies now that I can switch out the heads onto different bodies at any time, and heads are a lot easier to store than whole dolls. I just have too many in my collection at this point for storage. Here's a website on eBay that I go to, Korogugu 2009, where I found some really inexpensive gowns. I have a thing for gowns. I love photographing my dolls in gowns, and they're expensive most of the time, so she sells them for like 14-15 bucks. I bought a whole ton of those. I actually did this entire story with most of her gowns of the lovely models strutting their stuff down the runway on At This Age. Those are all her gowns there, except for the one in the back. So this is another website. I have a ton of gowns from TD Fashions. I love TD Fashion gowns. They're such nice quality. They're a little bit more expensive, so I buy one or two at a time. As the years go on, I've collected quite a few of them. I have that one in yellow, but I can't buy like mass of these because they're usually 20 to 50 bucks a pop. So, but God, their quality is so sweet. The other ones, the Korogugu were okay, but these are super high quality. As you can see, these are all TD Fashions. I wish I had that one. Very nice. So here's some photographs of my TD Fashion gowns that I've purchased through the years. They've been in a lot of different stories. And the same story, At That Age, most of the wedding gowns were all from TD Fashions. I love that red one. It's a remake of a Fashion Royalty doll that I could never afford. It came out in the first few years. Mona Dolly is another place on eBay that I get gowns from. They make both 16-inch tall dolls and 12-inch tall dolls gowns. Really nice quality. I wish I could afford more of them. They also make other types of dolls, cute little doll clothes as well. And the three that I have from there are these three. Very colorful, very pretty. There are lots of other ones on there. There's Dolls Studio by Ikai. I mean, if you search on eBay for any kind of doll clothes, there's just a plethora. You can find just about anything you need on eBay. I could spend days shopping for stuff on here. I do a lot of shopping too of Barbie stuff. I go to Walmart a lot, so there's, you know, Toys R Us. Mr. Dollface is secondhand if you want to buy from other doll collectors. I do a lot of that as well. Sometimes I don't even know where they got it, so I can't sometimes quote at the bottom of my stories or anything that this is any particular brand because I'm not sure where I got it secondhand. But yeah, this is another awesome place to find heads, furniture, clothing, diorama stuff of any kind, shoes, dolls themselves. So Mr. Dollface is pretty cool. I've also purchased stuff from websites like Doll Divas, blog sites, stuff like that too. I do collect Barbies, mostly. I collect their clothes and their heads. I always pop their heads off and I stick them on Integrity bodies because I like the articulation. Barbie is starting to make more articulated bodies, so I am starting to use their bodies a little bit more, but their hands still don't remove, and their breastplates don't move as much, so I'm still mostly in Integrity bodies with Barbie heads. But BarbieCollector.com is a great place for me to get the latest collector Barbies, not so much the Playline. The Playline has big heads, and I can't use big heads. I like the smaller heads. They're the same size as Fashion Royalty heads, and they look more like normal people on their bodies. So BarbieCollector.com is probably my favorite place to buy Barbies. We'll get them at Walmart as well, but I usually come here first. Just to show you what a Fashion Royalty collector actual distributor looks like. My favorite doll is one of my favorite places to get Fashion Royalty dolls complete. So this is what it looks like when they have them up, and I order from them. Like I said, there's lots of different authorized dealers, so try them on Integrity.com to find them. And there's lots of places out there to get original fashion for your dolls that don't come from a manufacturer. Like Clear Land is a really nice place to get clothes for both the male and the female Fashion Royalty males and Fashion Royalty female dolls. As you probably already heard on my other tutorial about action figures, finding long pants for taller boys is super tough, so this site is really nice. Other really cool designers like Matisse makes beautiful outfits. She usually sells them on eBay. And then Soul by Lewis is also a really cool website. He's got some really funky clothes which are just kind of awesome. Very original. And I got to meet Shantomo at the last convention. They make really cute clothes and a couple of their dresses. They're pricey, but they're pretty cutting edge fashion, so and then I love Antonio Reale's dresses. Oh my god, I wish I could afford them all. I only have one right now. I wish I could sew that well. At this point I'd have to sometimes fill in by making my own clothing. This picture has Barbie, I made the red dress, and then two Fashion Royalty dresses. This one has some Barbie fashion. I made the lovely leopard one, and then these are some gowns that I had to make for my Japman Awards because I ran out of money. And there's some decent dresses that came out, and then there was this one came out okay. Then there was the not so good ones that I got to deal with them. Oof, yeah. That's made out of ribbon, and oh lordy, that one looks good if I take a picture from far away. That one's just, yeah, okay. Oh, thanks so much for watching my tutorial, and good luck with your fashion doll shopping.